And so, with his story over and our bottle nearly through, I asked, did this really happen? He swore every word was true. Then he said, I see you're puzzled, for your mind tells you to doubt me, that my story can't be true, but your heart tells you it might be. He then asked, did it entertain me? And I admitted it had charm. Then he said, perhaps you have learned something, or at worst, I've done no harm. Then he rose up from his chair and said it's time that he should leave. But may God keep you and protect you this and every Christmas Eve. Then he left through the front door, and I ran out to ask him back, but he was already gone. And stranger still, he left no tracks. So I walked back to my home, recalling all I'd heard and seen. And that night, for the first time since my childhood, I dreamed a Christmas dream. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
Columbus OH! How are we doing so far? Awesome. Thank you so much. You all enjoy seeing Christmas Eve and Other Stories once again. It's so amazing to be playing that story one more time on this tour, because the very first tour that we had done was Paul's first story, Christmas Eve and Other Stories, and that was 21 years ago. To go back to that story now, it really is great for us. TSO has been on the road 21 years, and straight up, we would not have made it past 21 days without all of you, the TSO fans. So we thank you for these first magical 21 years on the road. Another group of people we thank every day of our lives with TSO is each and every member, past, present, and future, of our United States military. They protect our lives and our freedom. We acknowledge that every single show with TSO. We only have 4 show days left on this tour, but there are 8 shows in those 4 days. Almost every single day on this tour is like that. The show is huge, that schedule is almost impossible, and it only happens because of one reason, and that is because we have the greatest road crew in the world. So please give each and every member of our crew a huge round of applause. They make this show happen every single time for y'all. We could not do it at all without them. And that includes Mr. Dave Whitman back there, our sound engineer. Not only has he done every single tour we've done with TSO, he's also recorded every single note we've done in the studio. Everybody say, hi, Dave! It also includes Mr. Brian Hartley. He designs these crazy light shows you guys love so much every year. I just say, hi, Brian! All right, so you ready to meet the singers in the band? I said Columbus OH! Are you ready to meet the singers? All right, awesome. We're gonna start out with these lovely ladies to my right. And this first beautiful young lady right to my right happens to be here staring over that way at a particular individual who is her mother. So everybody say hi to Talia's mom. And not only was she there for Christmas to see Natalia, but Christmas Eve has another story besides ours. It happens to be her birthday, so everybody say, happy birthday, Miss Natalia Rose. From London, England, Georgia Napolitano. It's her first tour with TSO, Miss Haley Darling. Our Princess of Peace, Miss Erica Jerry. From Dallas, Texas, and in the second half of our show, she's going to do a really special song for y'all, Miss Kayla Reeves. Now we're moving on to the guys, and they've got a handful of surprises in the second half of our show as well. This gentleman here to my right, you may have seen in the great city of Columbus with the band Sabotage. From the Edge of Thorns to the Old City Bar, Mr. Zachary Stevens. On vocals and guitars, DDB Diamond, Dustin Braley. Coming once again from the Netherlands and doing a song in the second half of our show, I believe that you will enjoy a lot, Sir Robin Borneman. And last but not least, from Asheville, North Carolina, Mr. Caleb Johnson. Now, every single show we do with TSO, I want to follow on those really beautiful stories